Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Funk Royalty Files, where we dive into the untold stories behind some of music's most iconic moments and legacy-defying acts. Today, we're sitting down with the legendary Suzanne Vega, singer-songwriter, and iconoclast of 80s folk revival, to talk about her surprising career highs and lows. Suzanne, you've been in the industry for over 4 decades. What sparked your creative journey? How did you end up on the radar of A&M Records twice before they finally signed you? Well, it's funny. I was rejected by A&M not once, not twice, but thrice before they decided to take a chance on me. The rejection letter that made the wall in my manager Ron Fierstein's office read, "Suzanne Vega is not talented enough for our label." Can you believe that? But what really got me noticed were my songs about social issues and personal relationships, topics that resonated with people, even back then. Fast forward to your rise as a folk icon. Your song, Luca, reached new heights after its inclusion in the film Pulp Fiction's director's cut. How did it feel being part of Quentin Tarantino's magnum opus? Working on Luca for Pulp Fiction was an incredible experience. When I first heard they were using my song, I thought it was surreal that someone like Uma Thurman could sing about a character from a book I wrote so many years ago. But let me tell you, when the cut premiered and Homer Simpson belted out, "My name is Luca," on screen, it gave me goosebumps every time. Howard Stern's infamous television show interview still makes headlines today. Do you think people understand what really went down during that tumultuous meeting? That's a great story. A lot of people make assumptions about how that interview went down, that I was some kind of damsel in distress who got bullied by Howard. But the truth is, we'd been exchanging letters and talking on his show before. He thought he was charming me with these tough guy tactics, but I knew exactly what I was doing. It was all a ruse to get under my skin, and it worked. How about your journey in Eastern Europe? What made you decide to tour Yugoslavia during that time of social unrest? That trip was intense. In Zagreb, the energy in the air was palpable. On one hand, we had an amazing show. On the other, there were men smoking cigarettes backstage who saw me as some kind of outsider from America. They took it very personally and became quite hostile. But what struck me was how passionate the audience was about change, even in the face of chaos. It made me realize that art can be both a source of comfort and a reflection of our time. As we wrap up this conversation, let's talk about your creative process, your inspirations, and what drives you to keep pushing boundaries with your music.